Hi everybody, welcome back to the Insights Lab. I'm joined here with Walt Doyle for the second time. Walt is the CEO and founder of Where, and also currently the GM of PayPal Media Network. And today we're going to be talking about geofencing and geo-targeting.
That's right. That's a little confusing.
Yeah, there's a lot of setup there.
Yeah, we had Where was a startup that was acquired by PayPal a little over a year ago, and one of our products is a PayPal Media Network now.
Great. So let's. So we're talking about geo-targeting, geo-fencing. Tell us a little bit about Where's proprietary technology that you guys are using.
Sure. So at the core of what we do, or geofencing in general, not just our geofencing capability, but what you're doing is you're leveraging location, which is driven from a handset, either through assisted GPS, or triangulation, or any other number of formats of location capability. And against that location, you're targeting a user to deliver a message, an advertisement, an offer, and deliver directly down to the handset.
Okay. So what are there misconceptions? What are people thinking about?
Yeah. Well, I think that the good news is when we started on this, this journey over 5 years ago, nobody knew what we're talking about. Now that word GPS is just synonymous with location. It's almost just this brand that's occurred and an association with what it does. And also the understanding from a consumer perspective of what that can do for you within the context of a consumer experience.
Right.
Marketers have also awoken to this somewhat more recently, and leveraging that capability from an advertising perspective to deliver down the appropriate messaging to the right user in the right place. Now, location is just one element of it. You layer on additional data, be it behavioral, demographic, or even previous purchase history,
right.
Then you're getting into some really interesting stuff, because your ability to be relevant to the consumer, to drive the business of the merchant, that's pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, and that actually creates an opportunity for consumers to actually have a better experience, because they're not just getting force-fed ads, but they're getting force-fed, well, not force-fed, but they're getting served up ads or deals or anything that are actually relevant to them, and it's not something where they don't really care. They're getting super targeted. So,
absolutely.
So what's that ideal experience if you're a brand to be able to, if you're geo-targeting or geo-fencing an area and you're trying to target a consumer, what's that ideal experience?
Sure. Well, I think there are so many cool campaigns that have occurred this past couple of years and are being repeated because they're very effective. But some of the sort of the bleeding edge of some of the things that we're doing right now would be an example, say, with Best Buy, where we not only leverage the physical location of the Best Buy stores, we actually, inside of the store, we look at the products that they want to effectively in-cap. And we, through leveraging our data stack, can see what people have purchased previously or retargeted against from a search perspective off of eBay, and can then take that product. Let's say you bought a mountain bike, but at the time you purchased the mountain bike, you didn't buy your Camelback. Now, nobody buys a mountain bike without a Camelback. You got to have that Camelback. So we'll take that Camelback as a product, put that in the format of a banner advertisement, send it down to a user within a proximity of a store. I guess Best Buy doesn't really sell mountain bikes or Camelbacks, but let's just say it's a
Best Buy biking store in Tacoma.
I'm certain I can figure out one of the Best Buy products, but you get where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
And so we're leveraging the product to drive the consumer action, and the consumer can subsequently purchase that product right from their handset and pick it up in store or have it delivered to their house.
Awesome. All right, Walt, thank you very much for joining us. We'll be putting out a couple more videos this month where we talk to some leaders in the mobile area. So thanks again for joining us.